Bentornati su Agatha Christie Assassinio su Nilo. In questo episodio scopriremo meglio sulla ricetta. Ai promessi sposi, dai, cioè non proprio promessi sposi, però sugli sposati contro quella. Magari quella si parlerà ora, dopo aver sistemato quel cazzo di cosa. Speriamo. Ok. Allora, nello scorso episodio ci avevamo già parlato, non mi ricordo quello che è successo, però ci avevamo già parlato, ok. Devo parlare ancora con Zinette, Simon, raccogliere informazioni dagli ospiti. Devo coordinare entrare Jacqueline e Belfort. Cazzo è Jacqueline? Ah, non è Jacqueline. Jacqueline e Belfort, già ci ho interrogato, devo scoprire altre cose. Intanto devo parlare con Simon, mi sa. Per quanto riguarda... Ah, non ho ridato questo.
Hard to explain. Defense? Why? Could be worth considering. You're probably right. Interesting. I didn't expect that. You're probably right. I suppose.
Da questo avrò capito.
Possibly. Makes sense. Right. Well, let's...
Vai!
Simon and Lynette Doyle. I don't understand why they were given such a triumphant welcome. And yet
Io scrittrice di campo
internationally
internazionale.
renowned writer, was treated like
Buona
a common
comunista.
tourist in this hotel.
Come comunista, come
They're on
comunista.
their honeymoon. And you're just writer, Mum.
Che fare su questa cosa? Allora, vabbè, ma questo si poteva capire che è una mia deficienza perché mi devi far fare. Ebbene, mi manca l'ultima cosa e stiamo arrivando. Ora dobbiamo arrivare a interrogare all'Inest ancora. Vediamo se mi ha scoperto nuove cose. E poi devo interrogare anche Simon, se non sbaglio. Buongiorno, la messa lei. Jacqueline.
Tell me about Jacqueline de Belfort.
We were best friends. She was the one who begged me to hire Simon. Simon and I fell in love, and he chose me over her. She's suffering, I understand, but Jackie was just a crush for Simon.
Forgive me, but I do not think that's completely accurate, madame.
I don't understand.
Ah! Allora, questo è vero?
Just a crush? Really?
Yes, why?
This wasn't a simple crush. They were engaged.
È vero.
I know. I can't explain it. I fought it, but I couldn't help myself. At first, when Jackie would tell me how in love they were, I was jealous. But when I met Simon, I knew we were made for each other.
Love is rarely that simple.
È vero. Ok. 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 Mi piace l'amore tra Jacqueline e Simon. Ok. Vabbè, devo finire invece di Simon. Ma che caspita è questo? Simon. Buongiorno. Simon, non è che sta chiuso un bagno a cagare. Simon. 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 Può essere che sia dentro? Vediamo. Un disco! Cosa lo voglio? Dimmi che uno qualcosa tipo di bello. Non me lo prendere.
A melody that I will not soon forget.
Non sono fottuto, caro. Guarda, tutto dorato. Ma io non ho capito ancora perché noi siamo arrivati qua. Cioè, non per viaggiare tanto. Sì. O perché stiamo nella spedizione, noi dobbiamo andare da qualche parte. Quindi. Allora. Poi c'è la prima...
Come to me, shiny mustache.
Poi c'è il primo capitolo, ci stanno già prendendo stressare. Allora. Cerchiamo di capire dove sto sbagliando. Ma non è quello. Dove sei un dove? Ok, non posso dire. Io poi la soluzione perché... Ok. Invece le locali sotto il posto. Dove? Qua non c'è. Fuori? Che ne sapevo?
Louise, we've almost got it all in. Just a little more effort.
Oh, I'm doing my best, monsieur, but it's impossible to fit everything in. Madame, as you know, everywhere we go, Madame shops, and...
Monsieur Doyle, may I speak to you for a moment?
Oh, Mr. Poirot. Of course. Louise, I leave you in charge of the luggage. See that it fits.
You're married to one of the richest women in England. That must
Hello,
have
Sarah.
changed your life.
I don't know what you're implying. But yes, lucky me.
When I met you at Chez Ma Tante, you seemed so in love with Mr. Belfort.
I thought I was. She was a different person then. But now I see a whole other side of her. She's become completely unhinged. She's having fun terrorizing us. And it's not a game to her. Her hatred is very real.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Doyle?
What do you think I mean? Jackie threatened Lynette's life. Sorry. Look, I don't really feel like talking about this.
I understand.
Nuove connessioni disponibili, allora. Aspetta, fammi vedere questa.
How are you getting on, Louise?
I'm not having much luck, monsieur. Monsieur Doyle is getting impatient. But I can't see how I'm going to fit all the
Non ho
suitcases in the
capito il
boot.
motivo, mi date
You
le cose
must
che vi
let the
facciamo.
little grey cells guide us, mademoiselle.
The what? Oh, never mind. If you have an idea, I'm willing to try it.
Excellent. Let's start by removing all those suitcases. All right, let's begin.
Questa qua. Forse. Come mettiamo? Uno. Questo. Allora, vediamo. Queste sono un mazzo delle valigie, dai. Mamma mia.
It fits perfectly, does it not?
It's incredible. You did it.
We did it. I've found logic is often the best way to do some heavy lifting.
Finally. What a relief. Thought we'd never get away.
Why do you hurry?
We've decided to leave a week early. Please keep that to yourself. To escape Jackie, we're leaving discreetly tomorrow at dawn aboard the Karnak. She won't be able to follow us.
But that's the boat I told you I was taking. Some people might think you've arranged to be on the same boat as me. Ah, I see. You would like Poirot to journey with you. Very well. We embark upon the Nile together.
Ok, siamo arrivati. Il puzzle, come al solito, e poi il triangolo amoroso, vediamo. Per cosa?
Ah, that doesn't work. No.
No.
Well done.
Non può essere ancora ricollegato, ok? Facciamo il puzzle allora. Due settimane fa sono le lune di miele e domani usciranno. Ah, può essere così, raga. Così. Oh, infatti, ok.
Excellent detective.
Non può ancora essere risolto, vediamo questo. No. E... Ah, Jacqueline ancora devo interrogare, ok. Interrogo Jacqueline e dovrei aver finito in teoria. And then now...
What can you tell me about Lynette?
She was my friend. I trusted her, and she betrayed me. I hate her. But I don't want to hurt her. I believe Simon and I are destined to be together. I can win him back. You'll see. Everyone will see.
You are not being honest with me, mademoiselle, or yourself.
I beg your pardon.
That's not enough to prove she's lying.
Secondo me non vuole fare sul male, vero?
Are you sure you mean them no harm?
What are you implying, Monsieur Poirot?
Le minacce di morte. Eccola qua.
I do not imply. I state it plainly. You don't want to hurt them, yet you threatened
Eppure mi
Lynette
sembra
with death.
diversi di
Oh,
mossa.
so they've talked to you? I was the moon that disappeared when the sun began to shine. When the sun came out, it eclipsed me, and for Simon, dazzled, I ceased to exist. All that remained in his eyes was Lynette, his son. But you know, they're the ones who hate me because I follow them everywhere. Besides, I've got something to defend myself with. My grandfather taught me
Cosa?
to shoot, and I'm a very good shot.
Mademoiselle,
Madò!
I beseech you, do not do
Ma
what
no,
you are
che
doing.
fosse la
Do not open your
cassonza!
heart to evil.
Madonna, che casino! No, secondo me stanotte l'ammazza, tipo. Allora. Madò!
What talent.
No! E dobbiamo partire subito allora. Però, siccome... cioè, si può fare stanotte comunque.
I don't think so. Excellent.
Infatti. Ho risolto ok.
Excellent detective work.
Il sono completato, yeah! Bam! Bam! Vai, andiamo. No! Aspetta, non è che potrebbe... Vediamo se quella ancora là. Sì. Perché una cosa che mi aspetterei è tipo che la troviamo lei uccisa, stagliata da lui, da lei.
So, mademoiselle, I've acquainted myself with those guests I've met here. Some connections are not so clear. One thing is clear. Despite your side of the story, you're far from the only victim. So I won't help you any further. But it's a good idea to leave earlier, because Jacqueline de
Perché
Belfort
Jacqueline...
is a real threat.
How can you say I'm not the victim?
I did not say that. I only point out that life is rarely so simple. I hope, for the couple's sake, that Jacqueline
No,
de Belfort
non
doesn't
andarsene, da
think
quella mo si
anything
spara.
In any
No!
case, you've done what you can for the Doyles, and they will be safely away. Tomorrow, my own journey begins, and I can concentrate on my own mystery, lost in darkness for centuries, but soon to be revealed in the light.
Che cosa fai? Mo ti spara 69 minuti. Maiorca! Bello Maiorca! Cinque giorni prima. Ho capito! Siamo con la
6
Nicola!
months I'd been investigating Emmy's murder and searching for
Lo
the documents
sapevo.
she took from
Sono
AW,
con quella di
but getting
colore
nowhere.
ora. Quindi ci va bene 1975.
Then May Leach, a wealthy woman I'd met at Chez Ma Tante, called me early this morning. She'd had a bracelet stolen from her villa in Mallorca, and on the guest list she faxed me was the name Vikram Kapoor, Emmy's boss at AWL. I lowballed my fee and jumped on the first flight to Mallorca.
Che ore chiedi?
Miss Royce? I'm May Leach. My, you got here quickly.
Apollo 13 had an extra seat. And your timing was excellent. I've just
Quello
finished my
del
latest piece.
no.
As I told you on the phone, my bracelet was stolen last night. It's snake-shaped jewelry with rubies. As you suggested, I've told my guests you were a friend who found herself in Mallorca. My bedroom is just to the right, and all the guests are on the terrace. I'll let you get on with your investigation. Please, be discreet. My guests are all very distinguished.
At least one is not so distinguished.
I always lock my bedroom door. Even though my guests are free to go anywhere in the house, I like to guard my privacy.
So it was locked all day yesterday.
Yes, night and day, whether I'm in the bedroom or not.
Vabbè, io pensavo di chiudere la cosa così la privacy, almeno se l'aveva. Quindi rispetto alla signora che mi ha chiesto privacy. Boh. Vediamo. Non mi pare qualcosa di... semplice. Cina Claire, Versailles. Francia. Vediamo. E poi il scisma santa è in Francia, perché comunque è francese se non sbaglio il scisma santa. Vai. Non c'è niente. Salve, ma che bella questa scena al tipo di TV, Allora una lampada, non è una TV. Ma nel 65 c'è la TV, penso di sì. Boh. Quando mi pare di vedere le TV nel 75? E poi c'aveva pure una bella vita. Queste cose.
Nobody would ever see me with lips that red. High quality makeup. Hypoallergenic, of course.
Vabbè, lei avrà questa allergia sta cosa secondo me. Ora non drogata, tipo. Vediamo questo.
This makeup box would cost me more than a month's rent.
Vabbè, ma questa che cos'è? Tutti questi vestiti. Vedi? Vediamo.
This empty jewel case must be where the stolen bracelet was stored.
Infatti. Però mi fai sempre lo stesso tipo di stile.
A very chic brush. Too fancy for my hair.
Poi non c'è nient'altro. Vediamo un po'.
An emerald ring. Just sitting here. Incredible that the thief didn't steal it too.
Forse abbiamo levato
I'm looking for a
quello.
bracelet, not a ring.
Va bene. Qua non c'è niente. Aspetta.
Unlikely the thief is hiding under the bed, but let's be thorough.
Magari ha lasciato qualche...
What? What's this? The ruby bracelet? I flew all the way to Mallorca to find a piece of jewelry
Non
under
ci
a bed.
credo. Dai, ma io pensavo tipo ci mettessero 30 anni per fare questa missione, invece no, neanche il tempo me lo trovo già.
It's impossible to get through this door when the lock is engaged.
Signora, la prossima volta controlla
I
sotto il
searched that room
letto.
and found your bracelet under your bed. Oh, you mean the one I threw away? It's a fake.
How do you know it's a fake? It looks real.
This morning when I got dressed, I put on my bracelet. Then a few minutes later, I started getting red marks on my wrist. Look, it's clearly an allergy. My real bracelet never did this to me. Trust me, it's a fake.
I trust you.
And given the size of the bracelet, I think it's
Well,
unlikely that the thief would dare to keep the real one with them.
What can you tell me about your guests?
They're all the creme de la creme, of course. I haven't known any of them long, but I've always had a knack for judging people.
Only the finest quality of thieves.
Tell me
so
in detail what you did last night.
We were lucky enough to have 2 mild sunny days, so we partied on the terrace. I went to bed around midnight. I locked the front door of the house. Then I locked my bedroom door from the inside, as I always do. I took off my jewellery, went to bed, and slept until 6 a.m.
Is that the only time you took your bracelet off?
Yes, I'm certain it is.
Tell me about your household staff. Could one of them have committed the theft?
All of them have been with me for at least 10 years. I have complete confidence in them. They all left at 7 p.m. yesterday as usual, and only returned this morning after the theft. I asked my maid to discreetly search the rooms and guest bungalows while they were having breakfast. She found nothing.
Mrs. Leach, I've got some unpleasant news. The thief is most probably one of your guests.
I can't believe you. They're all my dear, dear friends.
They were the only ones in
yeah.
the house last night. It has to be one of them.
Al menos que se puso el sensibilizando, se más algo. ¡Uy, hacemos Spider-Man! Vediamo. Allora, ho trovato questi due che sono, ma quanti soldi, domande! Madonna, mi sta facendo un po' di cuore! 6 domande devo fare, e non solo. Allora, io la conversazione dei ospiti. Ancora più solo altre cose, intanto finisco di controllare la stanza. Da qua avevo controllato.
I may be haunted by dreams of this bathroom for the rest of my life.
Guarda quanti braccialetti c'ha!
I can't imagine the price of such a perfume.
Madonna, che bella roccia!
The window looks closed, but it's actually very slightly open. The window looks closed. The handle is inside the room and it's open.
Il villaggio potrebbe...
Apparently, none of the staff noticed the open window before I discovered it. All are loyal and have been with Mrs. Leach for a decade. I can always question them later. But for now, I'm going to concentrate on the guests. And that gives me a chance to question...
Copper, infatti. Qua. Cioè, non si può qualcosa. Quella persona me la ricordo. Quella persona me la ricordo. Cioè, l'avevo visto prima 30 secondi fa, raga.
I'd never have taken this case if I hadn't known Kapoor would be here. But thanks to the thief, I can question him without him realizing he's my real target. 6 months I've been trying to get the bastards who killed Emmy, but every direction has been a dead end. I almost feel like no matter what I do, I'll never be able to make them pay for Emmy. Now that I think about it, though, if I had the opportunity to do it any other way, I wonder if I could. Yes. I won't rest until I've avenged Emmy by any means necessary. A life for a life. Whatever it takes, I will bring them down. Whatever it takes.
Sono vendicative. Ci sono qualcosa.
Although, could be worth considering. I didn't expect that. Depends. It's unclear. Maybe later. I thought so. Makes sense.
Yeah. Could be. It's unclear. Let's reconsider. Not sure about it. But still, could be worse. I guess. Hard to say.
Okay, let's think about it. Could have been different. Not sure how. Depends on them. Let's wait.
Hi there, I'm Jane Royce, a friend of May. Nice to meet you.
Salome Otterborn, delighted. But you probably already know who I am.
Elizabeth Bowers. Delighted.
So, did you enjoy last night's party? I'm sorry I missed it.
Yes, it's a change for me. To be part of a small group, of course. Usually I'm surrounded by crowds of admirers. I was so energized I didn't get to bed until late. It must have been close to 3 a.m.
Yes. I went to bed at the same time as Miss Van Schuler. But Rosalie came and woke me up in the middle of the night. At around 4:45 it was. Mr. Kapoor wasn't feeling well at all. Tim thought he'd drunk too much, but being a nurse, I've learned a few things. I could tell it was probably just food poisoning. I escorted him to his room and kept an eye on him until morning, in case his condition worsened.
Food poisoning? Poor guy. Hello there, I'm Jane.
I'm ill. Please let me rest.
Hi, I'm Jane, an old college chum of May. Quite a place she has here. Pleasure to meet you.
Miss Van Schuler. Delighted.
And I'm Rosalie Otterborn. Nice to meet you too. Just arrived, did you?
Yes, it was a last-minute decision. A chance to escape what was predicted to be a week of rainy days in London. So, you enjoyed last night's party?
Yes, some of us were up until late.
Really?
Yes, we all went to bed at about the same time. Each to our own bungalow, of course.
Once May left, I had no one to talk to. So I stayed for another 20 minutes or so to make a good impression. But wasted no time in going to sleep, as did Bowers, my nurse.
You're probably right. Interesting. Yes, perhaps. That's what I heard. Hard to believe. But still, I guess. Yes, perhaps. That's what I heard. Hard to believe. But still, the situation, I suppose, could be worth considering. Depends on the situation.
Still, could be worse. I guess. Hard to say. I think so. Makes sense. I didn't expect that. Probably not. You think? Hard to explain. Let's see. Not sure about it. But still. Could be worse, I guess. Hard to say. Not sure about it. But still, could be worse, I guess. Hard to say. I think so. Makes sense. I didn't expect that. Probably not. Not sure.
Okay.
What a wonderful house! It would make the perfect setting for a passionate love affair.
Yes, the house is very pretty, but it's not very practical with all these stairs. My patients, of course, sometimes have trouble with stairs.
Oh, probably not. Let's wait. Hard to say. You never know. Possibly. Hard to explain. You think?
That's,
Right. Could be worth considering. Could have worked. But still, I guess. Oh, probably not. Let's wait. Hard to...
okay.
I would have loved to film Mrs. Leach in the pool. Too bad the camera didn't work for some reason.
I'm sorry, I wasn't there to see her.
She was very brave. The water was really cold, but Mrs. Allerton encouraged her throughout the swim.
If Mrs. Leach took off her jewellery for a swim, someone could have taken the opportunity to steal the bracelet.
Ok, abbiamo scoperto tre cose. Ci servono 3, 5, non si muove un cazzo avanti. Di più di 5, ma porca troia. Wickham capo, per uscire come si scrive Wickham capo? L'auto, ok. Questi qua pure, ma perché sono...
Let's try that. Right. Could have gone better.
Capito lì sopra.
Still, you're probably right.
Ma poi perché sono tutti questi qua collegati?
I guess it's unclear, right? Not what I expected.
Vediamo.
Hard to say. I guess it's unclear, right? Not what I expected.
Tim, last night, didn't you hear a strange noise in the living room? Like something breaking while everyone was asleep. I was awake as usual because of my insomnia.
No, I didn't hear anything. What time was it?
About 5:30 a.m.
No, I didn't hear a thing. I went to bed around 5 o'clock and I was probably already asleep.
Allora, questi qua li conosciamo un pochino perché mi sono reso conto di una cosa. Che qualcuno io avevo già visti tipo quelli, le due ragazze che abbiamo visto qualche giorno prima. Ciao, poi vediamo cose più ero. Quindi non lo so. Mi dà il dubbio che siano tutti un pochino così tutti. Spostiamo l'altro, la camera da letto, ok. E poi non puoi deve interrogare tutti gli ospiti. Meglio devo trovare. Sì, l'unico che non ho interrogato è cosa.
There's a little crack in this statuette.
Ah, potrebbe essere quello che si è rotto.
This statuette is broken in the middle, but it's been carefully mended.
Ho capito che cosa si dice. Allora.
Damn!
No, quello che
Good
mi è
thinking.
giusto. Per non far sentire niente prima, cioè, perché no. Le stanze dobbiamo andare a controllare. E prima l'auto.
Which car is Mr. Kapoor's?
Prima questa.
Ah, thank you. Your ego made my job easier, Mr. Kapoor. Let's see.
Caspita.
A flimsy lock, Mr. Kapoor. Shame on you.
Apri.
Well, if it was a spare tyre that was stolen, I'd be all set. I won't find anything in there.
Olha, motore. È una valigetta.
Let's see what you're hiding in here. This lock looks like it's seen better days. Just the way I like 'em. I can hear the mechanism click over loud and clear.
Quattro, 8, 7, 6. Ok. Eccola. Troppo bravo. Allora. Non fare niente.
A dangerous man. I would have been surprised not to find one of these inside.
Vediamo cosa abbiamo
Yeah,
qua.
a hidden compartment. At last, something interesting.
Prigioniero in fuga, 26 febbraio.
Spirit,
New
New
York.
York City. Interesting.
Hai capito? Allora, vediamo. Francoforte, Valencia, Serpente, Raggio, Londra, Lione, New York, Buda, questi sono tutti posti.
London, ED. Emmy
Emmy,
Duns.
Emmy! Finally! Finally a lead to your killer.
Israele.
So someone did order Emmy's murder. And someone called the Spider to do the hit. At last, the Spider has to go to New York soon. I've got to find out exactly where and when.
Ok. Però ovviamente il lavoro qua mio non è finito perché devo scoprire che sei ladro. Non me ne posso andare, vero? Fammi vedere cos'altro posso
I
dire.
found your window open.
You must be wrong. I never open the window. I don't want to be bothered by mosquitoes or any other bugs while I sleep. I hate bugs.
Did you go swimming in the afternoon?
Yes, Rosalie challenged me. She didn't think I could swim in the pool in February. She doesn't know me very well. I swim all year round. It's very good for your health.
Could someone have entered your room during the swim to steal your bracelet?
No, I kept my bracelet on while swimming. Oh, come to think of it, after I'd changed in my room, I forgot to lock my door. But it was only for 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
So her room wasn't always locked.
It may be nothing, but I found a broken green statuette.
Oh, no! I'm sure everything was in perfect condition yesterday. Otherwise, my maid would have told me. One of my guests did it. Who could have broken my beautiful statue and not even tell me?
I'm missing something.
Ah, perché questa all'interno può essere. Quando... L'olio potrebbe essere senza sale.
Okay, but what's the solution? Awesome. That's not quite it.
Dai.
Score one for the forces of good.
Un'altra cosa che... Ok. Boh,
Bravo.
Antonio, buongiorno. Dove sto posto? Io piccolo bambino in casino. Ma dove sono le loro stanze ora che ci penso? Perché non lo so.
Hai giocato con Elias?
No, che ci gioca con Milanaga. Aspetta. Sono queste le loro stanze?
I don't have any business in this
Aspetta, però.
bungalow. I want to find out where Mr.
Però se
Paul
oggi
hangs
non
his
sono
hat.
stato bannato,
No.
quindi vuol dire...
Potrebbe essere stato bannato Leo. Poi magari la canzone
Uè.
la
I don't have
stanza.
any business in this
Ah, oh, Epi.
Beh, se è stato segnato solo Leo meglio. Oh, scherzo, gente. Avevo questo momento troppo in un video, quindi vorrei evitare di parlare. Eccolo!
Of course, locked.
Non ne sono figlio.
Let's have a try with my trusty lockpick.
No. Ok.
And
presto.
we're in.
Passo.
Okay, Mr. Kapoor, time
Lo
to give it some rest.
Vediamo.
Palle o ole.
Vediamo. Una mano in testa! Vediamo.
Bingo.
Passo? Tombola. Allora, andiamo
I
qua.
need a cassette player to listen to this tape. Fast, discreet work for AWL? Emmy was definitely onto something.
Allora, prendiamo qua. Qua. Questa. Qua.
Nothing interesting here.
I'll be there in a moment, May. I'll just wash up quickly. I'm not feeling very well.
Damn! I can't hide here.
What the hell are you doing in my room?
No, if I hide here, Kapoor will find me.
What the hell are you doing in my room?
Vediamo. Allora.
Phew, that was a close call.
Usciamo. Vai.
Can't leave now? An opportunity like this is unlikely to come along again. Kind of him to bring me something else to... A phone number. I need to find out who it belongs to.
Ok, facciamo ragazzi, no? Vai. Vediamo qua. Allora, sul domicilio di Henry il Ragno. Grazie alle quelle rubate di New York. Allora, vediamo qua. Va bene ragazzi, spero che questo video vi sia piaciuto e noi ci vediamo in prossimo video. Ciao ragazzi.